While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist. There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby. Oh, man, that's a big one. That was rough. How do these keep ending up out here? Jeez. She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. I wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation. Sounds like he really cared about him. Hmm. Something's in here. Ugh, these little guys are menaces. Can't let you slow me down. Knots around here somewhere. Got it. Stigma's clearing up. Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there. minute since I've seen Laurent. How long has he been like this? Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change. All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too. All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy. Hazel. Another scimitar. Damn it. Am I ready for this?
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it. I don't want to think about dead mothers right now. Heavy work, but it's gotta get done.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast. Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Dang it! Needs power. Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the depth of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there. Don't look down. Oh, don't look down. Hey, stop flying around! Don't do this, Laurent! Let me help! Where are you? You don't want to hurt Rock? Come on! Please! Just look for the eyes. Did you hear me, Laurent? I'm sorry. Laurent? Are you okay?
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with... These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Hazel.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel? Whoa! Thanks for the boost, guys. How'd they even get to the backcountry this far? Oh, shit! totally get used to this. All right, back down to earth. Almost there.
Hazel.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much. Now, why's this one gotta have so many arms? This cave must lead to the mountain pass. Can't believe they just left that kid out here. Almost there. That's lovely. Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted, Laurent got Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Gotta be close.
Hazel.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Hazel. Hazel.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there. Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this place seen better days. You're not welcome here. There's more to this story.
Live in the hollow, calloused hand. Ever grown-up itch you turned to, treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itch you'd dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone. That red yarn. I'm on the right track. Oh, I'll clean you out.
by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes and weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them. So many folks in this holler failed these children. They had nothing, and Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil. Oh, let's see. How do I get in there? Buy me some electricity.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer. I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Hazel.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids? Not right. Fouling up the church. Show me what else happened.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
You a tenacious little one.
This is my only option. I had to find her. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself. No time to play. I'm so close. This has gotta be it.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and holler, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine. What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain? Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid. No one should have to beg for food, much less a child. I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain. That can't be good. Where? Carrying the kid? I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid. Who lives up here? How many of you did she take? Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here? Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
make it across.